Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. Oh, man. Gamers, what is good? What is good, gamers? Gamers, what is good? Gamers, gamers, gamers. I sound exhausted, and I am exhausted. I ain't gonna lie to you. I ain't gonna lie to you, little guy. Big man, big girl, little girl, friendo, compatriot. My, my friends. What? Oh yeah, I forgot to put out the social media post. I'm working on that right now. Yeah, we live. Monsters. I gotta copy this because I'm gonna do the same thing. Host. And then we gotta go to. Oh, that's not where I go. There it is. Wait, no, I gotta do its full name. Twitch.tv. But it's because I made it. Of course, I made it capital. It's freaking stupid. We'll go live for maybe 2 hours. Yeah, we can always go shorter. Let's go shorter. I'll just say an hour 45. Go live. You are now live. Hooray! Oh, I about knocked over my magic cards. Oh, that would have been bad. Oh, Dios mio. Yeah, so we're still on the just starting screen. Let me actually go over to the just chatting screen for now. There we go. It's still showing the Twitch integrated throwing system. I forgot to do that. Give it a second. I'll turn off. Close. All right. Where is my Twitter or my X? Because I am a shell. Quote. Repost. I should plug in my phone. String manager. Mute. Oh, we're just yapping. Yeah, we yapping. We yapping, we clapping, we gonna go do some monster hunting today. I just wanted a more chiller thing to do today because good golly geez, I worked 28 hours in the last couple days. I didn't work today, unfortunately. I say unfortunately, but kinda only because of the fact that I had a migraine this morning. But that was because I was stupid and worked a 12-hour day and then immediately went in back to work afterwards and did a 16-hour day versus being smart and not coming in early. But I came in early, so mazel tov. Sorry, I have my body is kind of a little mad at me, so it's giving me this like weird temporary. Did I? I left my water bottle in the kitchen. Gosh, Bob Saget, freaking Twitch. No, absolute cringe. But yeah, I'll go grab my water bottle real quick while we're loading up. Let's do a recommended lobby. But yeah, give me a second. I'll be right back. Gotta mute my mic so you don't hear me shuffling around. Didn't realize my model was gonna freak out if I came back. Not quickly. Let me get my headset on. All right, gamers. How we doing today? Yeah, I started talking about it already. My brain is so scattered from just comprehending the fact of how much I've worked in 2 days, which kind of cool, but also like absolutely abysmal. I know it's been a bit since I streamed. It was like what 4 days ago, and we did Manic Miners, which was a blast. Um, I do want to get back to doing more Undertale, especially seeing as how we're basically done with Chapter 2. I want to go into Chapter 3. The problem that I have right now with Undertale is that I just wasn't patient enough to go back and recruit the rest of everybody else I needed to recruit. So I feel like I'm like on track for like the semi bad ending, or like, well, not semi bad, but like the good end, like the neutral good ending, if that makes sense. Because like in Undertale, spoiler alert for those who haven't played it, but if you haven't befriended the main cast, you get a different ending than when if you do befriend the main cast. The full main cast, I should clarify. Which isn't bad, but you know, it's also like kind of like the whole first time experiencing thing. I kind of want to like not overdo stuff. And yes, we're still on the just yapping screen, but I figure we can stay here while the game boots up. Because I've still not been able to figure out why my other SSD card I got isn't working, so I can't put games on it just yet. I think it's because I didn't format it when I installed it into the PC. So I'll have to look at that. Or it's because I didn't like go into, you know, like it's not plugged in properly. I haven't been able to figure it out. But yeah, we're gonna do some Monster Hunter today. Same thing as has been recently, is we're just gonna try to clear out some of the hunts I got. Maybe do some of the Arc Tempereds I've missed out on. Let's see, what do we got to do today? Oh, Endemic Life updated finally. That gives 4. That's not bad. Cliffs, a gawky. 100. That's not too bad. The heavy armor sphere is nice. What do we got for fish? Mega potions for fish? That ain't bad. We can do gunpowder fish. Oh, that we can do this all on the cliffs. That's nice. We'll probably do all these too. Oh, well, the fishing and endemic life, because armor spheres are nice, and I need more ancient wyvern coins. I don't know if we're gonna do the arena quest though. We might. Okay, so we could do Basin today for Hunter Mustang. Fanged beast monsters? What are fanged beast monsters? Is that like... Oh, it's like Kongala and the snow one. The Bongala? Bongala? I don't know. 5-star tempered monsters, and then New Udra. Oh, so we're going to have to deal with Big Boy for that. When's this reset? 6 days, 1 hour? Okay, we got time. Probably won't get it all done. I mean, the freaking talisman relics would be... Or these would be so nice. But we'll see. So long for now. Yep. And I don't really need them because tickets are so good. Hi, Nata. What do you got for me? Let's actually transition now into the full screen. Did it? Oh, yeah, that's right. I changed it. I forgot I changed it to G. Because I did that for the TITS, the throwing integrated system. Nice. No ingredients, though. That's fine. I don't need sushi. What is sushi? Oh, it's the other bleed thing instead of jerky. That's right. Ooh. Needs 30. I got 60 of those. I could also just start scrapping some of my other Ardean weapons that I'm not using that were fully upgraded. Try to get better rolls. So I'm definitely going to need them for some of these monsters. One barrel voucher. We don't need it. Speaking of barrels, let's go throw some. Teregios. I should also check Grand Hub. Barrel bowling. I should also check if I was right about what fanged beasts are. I think I'm right. I don't know what else would be considered a fanged beast besides those two, though. Also, let's go ahead and put my controller on. And, but yeah, no, I've been doing well otherwise. I know it's not technically been that long since I last streamed, but with how much overtime I was working, I didn't think I was going to have time to stream during this week. We'll probably, because we're going to be working tomorrow, Friday, and Saturday. We're doing 5 Saturdays at a row work. I should probably also explain why I'm doing so much overtime right now. I'm really wanting to get a condo this year, in part because it would give me a better setup for just life in general, because there's some things I want to get that I don't have the room for right now, and it'd be really, really nice to get those things. Barrel a day keeps the boredom away. Let's roll. Play. Yes. One of the things that I want to be able to do is have like my office set up to where I can have. Okay. I can have. Oh, I was gonna say, is it not gonna give me a barrel? I want to have like a room set up for my office so that I can get my 3D printer I want to get, which I plan on only doing totally safe and legal things with. Government. Well, it's also like I kind of want to do more like model building in terms of like the 30-minute fantasy models, and then the like Bionicle box stuff, and then also oh, that did not go anywhere where I wanted it to go. I'll just take all. Can't wait for somebody to come over here and like be like, "Oh, you only got 180? What's wrong with you?" But no, I want to have an extra room set up to where I can have like my office in it. You know, I can do like some soundproofing in there. I want to do stuff like that. Have it where I can have potentially maybe even like a guest room set up, or it's going to do the same thing it did before, isn't it? Oh, maybe not. It totally did. It's okay, we may not break 200 today, boys. I need to learn how to do a perfect roll. Oh, there it goes. Right down in there. Not bad. I'll take a 300. But yeah, so like right now in my current apartment, I am in a 1-bedroom apartment, and so my streaming setup is in my living room. Because like you don't want all this tech in your bedroom. It's not the best for you for sleeping. The electronic frequencies, all that. I know it sounds like tinfoily, but you know, yeah, I promise it's not. It does hinder how like your sleep is, and because I get migraines chronically, it runs in the family, unfortunately. Having things that can help increase my quality of sleep are very much needed. I've done this exact same thing 3 times in a row, expecting a different result. C rank it is. C rank it is. It doesn't even give you the music. That's so funny. So because I get migraines, like I thankfully have medicine I take to help when I do get them. I'm meeting again with my doctor in April to set up more stuff to help with dealing with them. And one of the things we were talking about was like maybe, well, my mom was, but she's like, maybe I should see about like doing injections to kind of help with dealing with migraines. And I kind of like that idea, but also at the same time, it's like, it's more so I just don't want to deal with migraines to an extreme degree. And I'm kind of hesitant about like, I kind of want to have it where I don't have to worry about them being as debilitating as they were last year, especially towards the end of last year. I was having like 3 or 4, or not, maybe not 3 or 4 of them. It felt like that. I was having them a lot a month, and I think it's just because of like the combination of like not sleeping well, and then just life stress in general was getting to me in a way that I was not anticipating it would be. But now that I've been taking like magnesium supplements to kind of like help with the sleep. We're gonna get no points this run, boys. No, so with work, like I work in manufacturing, so it's like I work in a pretty, it's stressful. It still gives me stuff though. um, goodness. Oh, and somebody's here now too. But no, so like with the magnesium, like my regular headaches I would normally get are pretty much gone for the most part. Like I'll still get them, but I've seen. Oh, shut up, Wolf! Getting roasted. Like, dude, I don't know how to roll barrels. I'm gonna do the same thing again. Oh my! I think you're supposed to like, I don't know. Like, word. No! I have so many barrel vouchers. Do you think I care, dude? Let's roll. I can't wait for him to be like, yeah, he's gonna sink like 400. I hope he gets a 0. That'd be so funny. I think you're supposed to do release on toss. All right, well, we got 60 there. Am I really about to pull up a YouTube video on how you're supposed to roll barrels? It's gonna jump and blow up. I got so many of these stupid barrel vultures. I don't care. I'm gonna burn them all. But yeah, no. So trying to stay on track. I got sumatriptan to help with migraines when they do occur, and then because I'm taking the magnesium supplements to help with my sleep, I do sleep. I sleep, in fact, very, very well. Just, if anything, not enough sleep yet. And it's like, I do have a sleep apnea machine, which is kind of natural for somebody of my stature, unfortunately. And then also, like, that's more. But also something they noticed when we were doing my migraine scans for, like, the MRIs, they noticed a mass in my nostril, which could, like, it's not to the point, it's more so by my sinuses, but they're wanting to keep track of it in case it does become something more than you know, like, it could be, who knows what it could be, right? It's a mass. So that's also the other thing we're looking at too, when we, oh Lord. We got 80. When we're looking at my head, is that as well, because essentially what my thinking is, and I'm going to talk to my nurse about it too, or doctor. I'm wondering if that's part of the reason why I do have sleep apnea, outside of the fact that I'm just a big dude. For context, I'm a unit, right? And I'm not like a measly unit. I'm like a big guy. I say I'm 5'11", but people have commented that I'm 6 foot. I don't believe them. They're just trying to make me feel better about being 5'11", because everyone knows being 5'11" is terrible. But I have an insane bone density. Which, yeah, oh, he's gonna say he's fat. No, I'm overweight. I'll own that. But when we were doing tests, I have a bad esophagus, so I have to get it stretched. Save your dick jokes. I have to get it stretched every so often to help with, eating, which kind of leads to a little bit of aversion about things like, in general, related to that. But yeah, so when they were putting me down for aesthetics, they hooked me up to a bunch of the like electric diodes or whatever, the like pads that they put on to like heart monitor and all that. And one of the ones that they did was to actually test my weight, because most of the time when I've had to go in to get my esophagus done, it was like, oh hey, yeah, I got a piece of steak stuck in my throat. I need you guys to help me get rid of it. And so they would just do like the quick anesthesia, put you under. Oh no. Oh maybe. So the last time I went to go get my throat worked on, they had put me under and confirmed that my skeleton alone weighs 100 pounds. Now, last I weighed on the scale, I was 330 pounds. And I know the average between your muscular skeletal system is like your muscles, your organs, and your skeleton is supposed to be about 100 pounds. But my skeleton alone was weighing 100 pounds, which is kind of insane. But it's also like really funny because I'm an overweight guy that legitimately has the "oh my bones are big" excuse. But I've been doing stuff to help with, well, to basically get myself on track with my diet. In the regards of like, I'm not doing a specific diet so much as I'm doing like a, just trying to eat more purposeful, if that makes sense. Where it's like, I'm wanting to go in to essentially like have my body really only be hungry, and when I am hungry I eat things that are traditionally better for me than like than just like, oh, let's just go pick up a cheeseburger, right? Like I'll still eat a cheeseburger, but I'm doing stuff to kind of like to curtail some of the bad habits of like always getting fast food, which I don't always get fast food, but I made it so that if I am to get fast food, it's on the weekends. So like when I go grocery shopping, I've been picking up things like shredded chicken or like pork or meat that's already like pre-cooked. But the problem is with that is I'm not still technically cooking. So I've been talking with my dad, who he has a farm and he does meat, and so I want to get some meat from him in the future. But I don't have room for that in my apartment right now, so I'm kind of like floundering with a lot of that stuff. But anyway, so part of the reason why I want to get a condo this year is so that I can get a large enough freezer to put like a half a cow in or like a pig in, to have access to meat that is not. I mean, it's still going to be technically processed because like American language, English, but I want to have it where, I can have low. I think I've done that like 6 times now. I can have it where the what's the word I'm looking for? Like my meat is more fresh versus like produced or like processed. So having like the ability to have just access to food that's fresher in general will kind of help with a lot of the other health things that are associated with just eating processed food all the time. And this isn't like turning into like some like red pilled talk about the food industry, but it's kind of like I just want to have it where I have the ability to just have better food, and I want to be able to support my family by doing that. And because my dad does this as like his hobby, talking about like my brother's podcast, for example, earlier, I want to be able to support what he does. And in my opinion, I think it's really, really good that my dad does this because where's that bear? We got 20. But no, I want to be able to support my dad in like living his dream too. So that's kind of like why I'm doing this. Or like looking into it as well as like, oh well, it'll do me good too. That's probably the best role I got all day. Holy. I want to have the ability to support and help him out on top of like now I'll have access to really, really good food. And because crockpot cooking is cracked and goated, and Lord, I wish I knew about it sooner. It's nice. I can just take some meat, put it in a crock pot, have it ready by the end of my work shift, and then just like make a side to go with it. But no, so in doing things like with helping with my weight loss and helping with my healthier habits, You know, it's kind of all compounding to the fact that it's like a lot of this stuff will be easier to do once I get my own place, because then I'll have a freezer to properly hold all that stuff and not have to worry about like, oh, I need to go to Meijer. That blew up instantly. Like go to Meijer or Target and buy like meat that's packaged already, that's more expensive and has a lot of other stuff in it, because of like, of course it needs to have this other stuff in it because it is like a grocery store. You know, they have to follow different regulations. And not that my dad isn't like taking care of the meat, but you know, I'm not going to drop double the cost on organic food because the organic food has you know, less like pet hormones, antibiotics and all that in it. Yeah, I know that's like, oh wow, Jared's talking about food. Well, you know, fat kids like to eat. And I am large boy. I could probably post some pictures at some point. But no, so like another thing I'm gonna be doing is like once work kind of returns to normal. Once work kind of returns to normal, I want to have it where like I'm gonna be taking a dumbbell to work, because how I work, or like how I want to like essentially like work out is more so like I want to have the, I'll take a bunch of nourishing extracts, heck yeah, have the ability to because I'm like, all right, so what I'm trying to say is I know how my brain works, and my brain works in the fact that it's like, okay, we're already at work, why not work while at work and get paid to work out? So if I take like a dumbbell with me to work out in downtime, I'm getting paid to do it in my mind. So it's like, yeah, heck yeah, I'm going to do that. Put me on that movie star actor workout routine where I can get paid to get shredded, right? That's the logic that I'm putting forward in this. So having, you know, an ability to, oh no. So like I'm basically tricking myself to be like, yeah, we're gonna get paid to work out, and I'm gonna use that to my advantage. So, but yeah, so stuff like that. I mean, it's all small stuff that builds and compounds. And for context, there was a point where I was at like what I'm gonna say ideal body weight, considering what I know now about like my skeleton's mass and versus my bone muscle organ density is that when I was 123 pounds, or 123, Jesus, no, 230 pounds, 235, 245, that was probably the best I ever felt in my life, on top of also being the healthiest I ever was too. So that's kind of the goal, which is like, it's 100 pounds of weight loss I need to do basically. So, and I want to do it in a way that like is more natural for me given my body composition and what I do for a living. So anything that's like I'm getting paid to work out, which I did do technically a lot of working out when I was at that weight, you know, is what I'm aiming to do. So yeah. If you guys want, I guess I could like, I don't want to become like one of those like, what are they called? I guess the only person I know of is like Amberlynn Reed, and maybe that's her name. The one girl that like made her whole channel about like her weight loss journey and like was purposely fluctuating between her weight to just stay constantly big. I don't remember her name. Cinnamon Toast Ken did a video on Girl World forever ago. But yeah, so I don't want to turn that into like the objective of what I'm doing here by like, oh yeah, we're gonna clickbait my weight loss journey on social media. It's like a way to stay accountable, I guess, but I'm not gonna do that unless it's something where it's like I know it's gonna be actually working, because I know people do like a success story, but I also know people love a failure story more. Like I've been tangentially on the internet long enough to know that it's like people oh no. People like seeing failure, while people are on the road to success because it makes them feel better about themselves in a way. And so, like, having those moments where it's funny how it's like I was going to be hunting monsters and now I'm just like legitimately just yapping about my life stuff. Is kind of funny in the sense, oh, he's going to show me up. Watch. There's always one. We got 6. We'll do 6 more and then we'll move on. But it's kind of one of those things for me where it's like, again, I know what I'm about. I know what my weaknesses and my strengths are. So it's like I want to play to them, not against them. So that's kind of the objective here. But yeah, so if it ends up leading into me having success, that's how I'm looking at it. More so than, why did it go that way? Oh well. 5 more to go. Oh, slid meal. It's funny how there's like... Oh, he's got that bloodborne drip going on. Good for him. But no, that's kind of one of the things where it's like... Objectively speaking, I just want to be better. So if I can work towards my goals while tricking myself into thinking I'm getting paid for those goals, then I'm doing something right. At least that's how I think in my mind. Gosh, dog it. Screw it, we're just gonna eat it. Why did that almost work? Oh well. I got a lot of nourishing extract today. But yeah, so it's one of those things where it's like a lot of the it's funny how this guy thinks he's probably like, I'm totally logging Jenova. And it's like, I kind of don't care. Yeah. Good for you, dude. But yeah, no, it's... What else to talk about? Well, we got some barrel bowling to do. I think a lot of the stuff, too, that I'm just working through on my life right now is, like, it's been... These last few years have been tumultuous for me in multiple regards. And at some point, I'll probably do more of a talk about, like, how my life has changed in these last few years. You know, part of the reason why I moved back up home, part of the reason why I've worked so hard to get things taken care of. Like, I'm about to be debt free. It's going to blow up in the wrong spot. You know, things like that. So it's like, I want to be... I want to, like... I'll probably save it for, like, a rant or a ramble stream. But I want to, like... Yeah, get dunked on, kid. You suck. I want to have... How many more do I got to do? How many am I at? I forgot already. It's terrible. Hi, buddy. 3 more? Okay. I want to have it where, like, I have more distance between me and why I left Tennessee and, like, why I've kind of changed my life again for the better. Because for those that know, like, part of the reason why I went down to Tennessee wasn't just because of, like, a work opportunity. It was because I wanted to better my life. And one of the ways to better my life was to get out of my parents' home, because it would force me to have to do something I wasn't comfortable with doing. That's kind of always been the thing about me, is I work the best when it's a do or die, for lack of any better sort of terminology about it. Oh no. But yeah, no, so it's like, that's kind of part of it, is like, I just wanted to better my life again. So coming back home was what was going to better my life. Work at my my previous plant down south was going to be dwindling down significantly because they were losing a bread and butter car, and that was coming up to Michigan, where I reside now. So because of that, it's like, well, yeah, I'm going to want to have work and not get laid off because of that. And it's like, well, the last time I was laid off, the people that they did help me, but like, I don't want to sound like I'm entitled to more than what I got, but it's one of those situations where it's like, a lot of people viewed it as like something different than what it was, versus like me genuinely being just a like I was on strike. The place I was going to for church did help me with that. I'm eternally thankful that they did, don't get me wrong. But I feel like in the situation that I was about to be in, they weren't going to be helpful and in a way that would have been meaningful because of like just everything else I had going on in my life at the time. This might be another 500 plus. Let's go. But yeah, there's more to that story too. I'm not gonna wax on about it here, but essentially, felt better to come back home to my home state versus staying in a state where I was nowhere close to family. That yeah, get mogged, kid, wherever you are. It's kind of one of those things where it's like, it's not something to just talk about while I'm being hidden behind my VTuber model, because that's what it could be viewed as, or being playing a game. I'm not focused 100% on my story. I'm not 100% focused on my facts. I'm kind of just yapping while I'm doing this thing. So one of the things about it, in all fairness, that it's like, yeah, I want to make sure that it's like the due justice is given to it, because it's something I find very important for myself, and so I want to kind of respect that, obviously, and respect the people that are part of my family that have also made the decision, and then also part members of my family who haven't made the decision. And there's just so much else stuff that's been going on recently too, where it's like I feel like my decision on the matter has been incredibly more justified than not. But anyways, we'll save that for then, unless people really want me to talk about it. But I do kind of want to do more in the way of like making sure that I'm not whatever the word is I'm looking for there. But like I want to make sure that it's like given the due justice it's deserved, because it is a very important subject matter to me. I want to make sure that it is treated as such when I talk about it, and it's not just something I'm doing over a game, and it's not me being like, oh, he's hiding behind his VTuber model because he doesn't want to reveal his face, he doesn't want to reveal who he is. No, I'll fully do it. I'm more than 100% comfortable with showing my face off online. My face has been online before. In fact, very recently, my face has been online because of the last stream I did with Boone. I accidentally left my recording scene screen on for a little too long. So, like, you know, it's stuff like that. But I didn't know barrel bowling would allow Nata to gather resources. It's good to know. We did like what, 14 barrel bowlings there. We did that for like a half hour. Good grief. But no, it's like there's stuff about that in general where it's like I want to make sure I give it the proper due respect it needs, and not have waifus being around. Mr. Dubious. That's an awesome name. But yeah, no, so I want to make sure it's given its due diligence. So today, though, we're going to clear out some more of my investigations, I believe. I do kind of want to get more of those done. You know way, it's freaking Pikachu. So yeah, well, at some point we'll do that stream. I'll probably wait a bit on it, because it's like one of those things where it's like I want to make sure I have the words and thoughts articulated enough about it. Because, like, even though this is technically, like, a hobby, I do want to treat it with the gravitas of the fact that it's, like, what I stream is, like, games that I find fun, games that I've never played before, and then games that mean something to me. And so, like, in part of a lot of that stuff, okay, so we got 30 minutes. Let's go ahead and do the endemic life stuff. Bob. Hi, Bob. Are you with Ash? Can I open my map, please? I guess it's going to take a second to open my map. Hello, Ashira. Hello. How are you doing today? My day is better now. Who would have thought after working 28 hours in 2 days worth of work would end up with a migraine? Who would have thought? But no, there is alert command. I think it's up. But yes, no. Thank you for stopping by and lurking. I'm glad you're doing okay. Enjoy your food. Is it more the goulash? I'm not gonna lie. I almost thought about making goulash today after hearing you yap about that in your stream. Nice. Oh, yeah, I might have to do that this weekend. I'm looking up a crock pot recipe for it that I want to do, and maybe see about doing like some more stew meat with it. Yeah, so I want to be able to do it where it's like I'm at work and it's cooking. But yeah, no. So yeah, we're just chill monster hunting streaming today. Oh, dude, I made some like stew meat in like a beef stew the other day where I took like cream mushroom soup, gravy mix, and beef broth with like diced tomato or not tomatoes, potatoes and onions. It was really really good. But no, so we're just vibe hunting today. It was really good. A little too much for me though. I do have to admit, being a single guy making a meal that's like the size of for a family was a bit much, but still, it was a great like 4 day meal that I had. Exactly, I got like 4 or 5 meals out of it. So, but I know what I want to do next time to make it a little less. So, but no, please enjoy your food. You caught me at the tail end of my yapping while I was throwing barrels at bowling pins, but yeah. All right, I'm gonna guess what that is supposed to mean. Can you describe it? Slamguli? I've never heard of that. Maybe it's because I'm like not seeing it spelled properly. But yeah, no, it's ground beef. Okay. It's ground beef, onions, and garlic, sometimes celery too. Ooh. So is it like a oh, so it's kind of like one of those like it's like a goodness, like a so like your traditional spaghetti plate is like the spaghetti and sauce. This is more like the spaghetti is in with the sauce and the meat, right? If I'm understanding it correctly. Because like a curry, traditionally would be more like curry is like the like stewed meat. Or okay, I'm no, I'm totally wrong. I am an uncultured, uneducated white boy, so forgive me. Okay, so it is cold here. Okay, it can easily be. Oh, okay. I think I'm understanding the dish now. Well, yeah, you can't talk. You don't have a mic right now. Obviously, we're misogynistic in this Discord call. I'm kidding. I'm kidding. I'm kidding. That is so nefariously evil. I shouldn't have said that. I'm so sorry. Oh, dude, I could go crazy with some like hamburger gravy right now. Oh, what is that thing? Give me that. I also need to like get some more like hamburger helper, like 1 pound, 1 pan, one tasty meal stuff. Is there fish in here? Okay, there's fish. Let's go ahead and get some fishing done real quick.
The key to fishing is patience.
Where's my? Is it right there? Yeah. We'll just bring that back in real quick. Oh. Does it not like this spot? Okay, I guess the fishing rod's broken right now. But yeah, no, it's making fresh food has been so awesome doing that more. Like I'm also doing like crock pot pork chops, but I realized I need some more broth to do what I want to do because I'm out of beef broth and I don't think chicken goes well with pork chop in that regard. So I'll probably go out to Aldi's after work tomorrow and pick up like some pork broth because I think they'll have some there. But no, I got like some pork chops in the freezer I'm going to use. So I'll probably pull those out tonight and put them in my fridge to thaw. But the pork chop recipe I want to do is just basically going to be like some pork, I'm going to cook up some rice. I'm thinking about putting like beans or stuff in there too, or like potatoes. Is this the only fishing spot here in the ice cliffs? I hope not, because this fish does not want to grab my line. I don't know if you can see it down there, but there's like a fish. You want to touch? Touch the bait. Anyways, yeah, no. So I want to do like some pork chops in that regard and have them like with rice and then maybe like some cream mushroom soup. Because it's surprisingly good. I do like cream mushroom soup. This fish doesn't want to bite.
My whiskers are awfully sensitive.
Yeah, are they men's?
Can't help but want to touch them, but I'll refrain.
I think Kaito wants this game. But yeah, no, so it's been fun doing that. Like, I'm going to be doing some crockpot Alfredo too at some point, because I bought a bunch of stuff to make the Alfredo bake that I make, and I haven't made it yet, and it's about to go bad, so I need to use it, so I'll probably do a crockpot bake for that as well. But, no, we'll see. Alright, this fishing spot sucks. Alright, let's see here. We need to go to the sinkhole. Bound. Are those two fighting? So yeah, we need to go to ancient. That's where I'm at. I need to go to sinkhole. But yeah, no.
Wow. You sure got here
All right.
fast.
While I'm here, though, I want to see if the
How monsters and humans
crab is in here.
Wow. What a view.
Well, we were talking about food. Sorry, my brain has been a little bit foggy today because of my migraine, so I'm like a little bit everywhere today. But, you know, I'm probably going to be working more overtime tomorrow too, which I'm not looking forward to. But part of the reason why I'm working so much overtime is because of so GM does this really funny thing to have overtime tracked in a way where it doesn't play favoritism. But the problem is it works really, really well until you have multiple people missing across multiple shifts, and then it gets really funky. Because essentially how the system works is when you do play when you work overtime, you're what is charged for taking overtime. So in a sense, that means that you're not it moves you out of the order, so that way then you're not one person just taking all the overtime that's available, right? Because like you want to spread the love, you want to let other people have a chance to get overtime as well, is the idea. However, though, it does lead to a situation where, in our case, if you deny of overtime, you're charged as well. So like the offer was given to you, you didn't take it, therefore you're charged the same. So like you stay in the order of overtime, if that makes sense. Which doesn't technically, but for whatever reason, that's how it works. So you're charged for taking it and you're charged for not taking it. Traditionally in the system, if it's only one person missing, then that's fine. You don't worry about, the order change. The order would change, because if you take the overtime what's offered to you, you took the overtime, everyone below you doesn't get charged. So the next time overtime's asked for next week, you're not asked first, other people are. Right? That's the idea of how it should work. But recently we've been having it where we've had multiple people out across both our early and under shifts. So in regards to that, the problem that it inherently creates is if I take overtime and my coworker doesn't take overtime, but there's two spots available, I'm charged, they're charged. Therefore, ergo, order does not change when I need a ergo or order does not change because both are still asked for overtime. One takes, one denies. So yeah, that's the problem we've been facing is we've not had people.
This end would come, as didst thee, great spider.
Oh, nice light crystal. No, I don't want to fight you.
For you, use it well.
Thank you, Rove. I don't want to fight the spider. Where was that? Oh yeah, so because we've been having so many people missing, essentially the whole team has been charged overtime for the whole week. And multiple weeks at that, because our management can't properly handle manpower in a way that is, you know, makes it so that not multiple people are being overworked because one person or multiple people aren't being asked for overtime and then people aren't denying the overtime, right? So the order only changes when people take overtime, when all the overtime is availably taken. Right? I know that's clear as mud, but it's designed to be confusing because then management can use it to their advantage. That's the whole joke about union work in general, is things are made up being complicated for the sake of making them complicated so that people can get, you know, lost in interpretation versus like what the contract realistically says, right? So it's like important when you work in a union job, like for General Motors, like I do. Oh heck, he only nibbled. Like I do, is you need to have it where you can understand the game so that are you gonna move? I guess not. I really don't like fishing in this game. But yeah, so it's made to be complicated for the sake of making things complicated so that it can be turned against us and used to their advantage. So with this system, essentially what it does is when there's multiple people that need, you know, jobs covered, it ends up creating this instance of where, you know, if I stay over because I was asked, but everybody else was already asked on the team, the order doesn't change. There we go. Come on.
Time for a true master angler to shout.
Yeah, the bombfish. I need to catch 3 more fish. Alright, so I think I need to do that. Are there any more fishies here? Could go to Oil Basin. I do need to do some hunting there. Fossilized opal. I don't see any more fish. Okay. Let's go to... Oh, sweet, the commission's here. Let's go. So essentially because of that, we've had... Basically, we've needed people to stay both over and come in early. And so in order to change the order so that I'm not forced to work overtime, because I'm the one that volunteers for overtime a lot because I don't like being forced overtime, because if I'm forced overtime, it throws off my schedule. But if I plan for the overtime, I can work around it, if that makes sense. So, but because the problem with the system that we have is that our team leader wasn't technically tracking it properly because he was told it because the person that told him how to do it was told him to do it wrong by accident. So it became this huge fiasco because one of the days I missed due to a migraine, people were being forced over that shouldn't have been forced over because there was just not enough people on our team there. Because our team is, quite frankly, sick and tired of having to be charged all this overtime when their management isn't putting people or moving people to the team that have won these jobs on the team, right? And like GM has things set up to where there are people that fill jobs when there's not somebody there, but there's not enough people to cover all the spots on the line right now. So a lot of those assistants for filling the holes on teams aren't there to help because they're just over in other places. So like the whole there's not enough people to cover all the holes on line basically. So part of the problem ends up being that because of that all, it creates a situation where, like, if nobody takes overtime, then everybody's charged, which, yeah, realistically means nobody moves. But if there's two people if they need overtime for two people, and I take one of the spots, and nobody else takes one of the spots, we're still all charged for that part of the overtime that was there. So in order for me not to get moved higher on the list, I need to take overtime in comparison to when other people don't. So that's also why it's like I didn't know how much I was going to be able to stream this week, because I was basically trying to brute force the schedule to make it so that I never had to worry about being forced over. But I also like having the opportunity to be volunteer to like work on work on holidays, because it gives me another vacation day back. Purchase goods. Yeah, give me these. Give me these as well. I need deodorant. No, I want all the deodorant. Thank you. Using it. That's such a good pull. Ooh, Rathalos scales? Yeah, I'll take those. As you can see, I got a lot of these guild points. Do I want the Narcilla gun lance? Is it gun lance? It is a gun lance. What do you do? Go. So it does get critical draw, critical status. So I think that means it applies more of its status effect. What is your status effect? Sleep. Oh, it's a sleep gun. That might be handy. I'm gonna look to see if I have one. Because if I have one already, then I'm not going to worry about it. But yeah, no, so essentially I'm brute forcing the schedule to have it where it's like I'm no longer in the up and running spots for overtime. Because I like having the ability to not worry about my schedule getting thrown off. Okay, I do not have that cannon. Let's go get it. But yeah, so that's why I've been working so much overtime. And then we're put on what's called our plan A, which is normal work schedule, has been suspended for us. So we're working the 5 Saturdays in a row, which we're not supposed to be, but because we're behind. I think I talked about it in your stream yesterday, Rashi. But basically, because we're behind on so many cars, they're suspending it to make us work an extra shift. Which isn't uncommon, but the fact that we're this early into the year... I'm sorry, NPC. I'm sorry, I was walking there. Because they're doing it this early in the year does make me concerned that there might be downtime in the year too. So in order to keep my hours high for profit sharing, I'm wanting to work as much of the overtime as I can so that I don't have to deal with the ramifications of overtime. Or like having to compete with everybody else for overtime. Okay, so I need to catch a gunpowder fish, and then I need to do 2 more fishes. And then I need to get 100 points worth of endemic life. Okay. Easy peasy. Let's go to the cat. Let's go to the basin now. But no, that's kind of the stuff that's going on right now in my world. That's why I've been doing so much stupid overtime. The mining caves. We can go to the mining caves. But yeah, so working in manufacturing is a blessing and a curse at the same time. I get paid decently well, but everything sucks. Oh, man. I know it's like not technically the best thing to drink after having a migraine, but I do like how much Gatorade tastes well after dealing with one of those. It's all the electrolytes and all the other fun chemicals they put in it. What else? Man, we've already been going for an hour. That's the other thing too. Time has felt so odd today because it's like when I'm not doing anything, it was dragging. So like I felt like I was suffering with a migraine for hours, which I was, but I mean like double the amount of hours I was actually suffering through it. Thank God for sumatriptan. But no, like I don't even feel like I've been streaming for an hour already, which is crazy to me. But I guess that's also kind of part of the problem with, like, the fact that this game isn't on my SSD. It takes forever to load, and I've been yapping the entire time. Which is fine. I got nothing against that. What else? So yeah, if you have any questions about what I do for a living, I'd be I'm always a fan of talking about what I do. I despite how much I hate my job sometimes, I really do enjoy what I get to do. I take to building things very, very well. Like I come from a family of like construction workers, like building houses and in general. And then like when I was a kid, oh dude, you could not get my hands away from um like building with Legos or like playing with Legos or anything of that sort. Like I was a fiend and a half for Lego stuff. Big fan of it. Still am. I'm not like a crazy adult fan of Lego. Is that an Ursula down there? I think it is. So that's another problem that I have too, because like it is an Ursula. I just looked on the mini map. I'm so quirky for not using my mini map. That's alright. We'll catch some stuff here. Give me that god bug. Give me that shrimp. But yeah, no, I really enjoy what I do for a living outside of the times where I absolutely detest it. It's fun, you know, and I think the reason why I have so much fun with it, again, stems from the fact it's like, oh, I like building things. Like, outside of the fact that Bionicle had such a fun story, I also just really enjoyed the aspect of, like, creating my own characters by building them. I don't get why the brain liked it so much, but I just took to it. I mean, I also like trains, don't get me wrong, but, like, I like Bionicles so much more than I like trains. There we go, we got one of these things. What is this thing called? A sparkler jelly. Oh, hi, Narcilla. Do it. Don't do it. You don't want the smoke. Want to catch some wildlife. Oh, don't do it, Narcilla. I hate that spider so much. That is the one thing I will give this game. Is its creature designs. Its monsters. So very cool. Oh, don't come this way. Oh, it's coming this way. Tarakava, we need a boogie. We need to go around this thing. You know what? Give me that. 50? Oh, a sleeper toad would probably do pretty good. Give me the toad. Alright. Surely he won't come down this way. Or her. Are you gonna come this way? Please don't. Just eat the salamanders, alright? You don't want the smoke.
The key to fishing is patience.
You heard that, Narcilla? It's patience. It's a virtue. Well, that's a big sucker. What the heck, man? Just instantly tried to reel it in. I've never seen that fish before. That's so frustrating. Oh well. But yeah, no, so. Like, it's cool getting to build a car. Like, how many people do you know that can say that? Not many. Now, don't ask me to work on a car, because your boy is absolutely helpless when it comes to, like, being a mechanic. Why is my stamina bar up? Oh, I'm about to be hungry. Gunpowder fish? What's a big fish? A platinum fish. Okay. Any other fishies in here? I don't think so. I just ran out of food. Don't do it, Narcilla. I want the smoke. Fast travel list. We could go to the limestone. Do I want to go here? Yeah, we can get some endemic life. But yeah, like, since my career working at General Motors, I've worked on different areas of the, like, General Assembly and powertrain. I think my favorite area to work though was powertrain. I don't know what it was about it, but like the whole aspect of like as much as I didn't like being a team leader, I really did like the problem solving that it gave me, along with like checking and testing engines for like leaks and failures and things like that was really really cool too. But I will say I am so thankful I'm not a team leader anymore because the amount of stress that that gave me was ridiculous. Are there any fish in here? I wonder if it's because it's moving too fast. There's not going to be. There's probably not going to be any fish in here. Give me those. Give me that whip. So we've still got our nut. Yoink. Yoink. 76. Is there fish in this? Oh, Narcilla.
I made eye contact with it.
Bye, Narcilla. Good grief. Freaking giant spider jump scare. Oh! That would be why. Freaking Rathalos? Uh-oh. You don't want the smoke, buddy. Is that a level... Oh, it's a big one. And look, Bama Jamma, I just want to fish, okay? Did fish refreshy? No, they did not refreshy. Okay, well, F me in the A then. Is there any other fishing spots here? Or is that kind of it? I feel like that's the it. Rip me, I guess. I think I'm gonna sneeze. We need 31 more points. You know what? I don't have a point over here. I wanna do a... No. Can I not drop a pin? Why does it not let me drop a pin there? Could I just be pressing the wrong... I could totally be pressing the wrong button. Detailed map. It's weird that it's not letting me put a pin down. Oh well. I guess we just gotta navigate there normally. Let's see, that means I need to go... Okay. Let's do one here. Oh, I can't just drop a random pin. That's right. I'm not the brightest crane in the toolbox, I'll be honest. Of course Rathalos is stalking around here. Why wouldn't it be? Oh no, that's a freaking blind poison bird dude thingy. Jashapados? I don't know these monsters' names. I call them all like mean names besides like Rathalos, Narcilla, and like some of those other ones. Oh, this is a terrible one. Isn't this like right in the way of like where monsters are? I also am suffering from heat damage. Give me a cool drink. Wait, why am I taking damage on this? Is this considered hot? I mean, I guess I can see why it's considered hot, but also at the same time, it's like, really? What's the tent tool again? It's been so long since I've done a camping kit. It's considered caution. Never mind, I don't want to put one here. What about... No, that's also in a terrible spot too, isn't it? Does the basin not have any good campsites? No.
So this is what it looks like when it all burns up.
It's like we're in another world.
Is that sincerely like the only other camping spots here? Man, no wonder why I don't go to the basin often. See, like here would be a good spot for one, but nope. No sight. I should do is go back to base camp. Oh man, a whole lot of lack of hunting so far this stream. That's always great. No, the really want to. I just want to get the fishing stuff done, man. I just want to get fish done. I need to catch a gunpowder fish. I know where there's good spots to fish in, like Scarlet Forest. It's probably where I'm gonna go, honestly. Once my map loads. Give it a second. There it goes. I want to go to the Scarlet Forest. We're gonna go to... It's... Underground Lake. But yeah, no, that's kind of the thing about a lot of the stuff I do in my life is, like, I enjoy building. Like, all my favorite hobbies have some form of building involved with it, whether it's, like, Magic the Gathering, model building, Legos, Bionicles. A lot of the games I play have a lot of, like, build aspects to it. But yeah, no, it's fun. It's nice being able to indulge in your hobbies and have a job that helps you afford your hobbies, too, because good grief can they be expensive. Especially, like, Magic the Gathering or model building. Like, each one of these, like, 30-minute fantasy models is, like, north of $30. But it is what it is. Let's see here. What else do we got going on? But yeah, so probably we'll be working overtime tomorrow. Probably doing a 12-hour day. I won't be able to come in early, but I'll be able to stay late. And then Friday, I don't think I'm going to do any overtime on Friday, if I can help it, except for, like, maybe coming in early. Because on Friday, then it'll be time and a half because of how much overtime I've accumulated. And if I can come in early, then I'm also getting premium for that as well. So I'll be earning 10% extra on top of everything, which will be nice. Especially, like, with what I do for a living. I do make really good money. I ain't gonna sugarcoat it, Doc. I'm incredibly blessed with my job as far as wages are concerned. I don't have to worry for anything, typically. Just except, you know, like trying to buy a house. I gotta worry about it. Are there fishies near me? I don't know, they haven't loaded in yet. Yeah, I think there'd be fishes. Oh, there's an agent. I don't need to talk in a low voice. I'm just kind of, like, actually kind of happy about the wyvern coin. I need it. Let's go swimming! Excuse me. My mom made cinnamon rolls that I picked up over the weekend. And they were really, really good. That's a conch. Oh. Come towards it, my Nautilus friend.
Time for a true master angler to shout.
Look at that. Still need to get a gunpowder fish, though. I think this is just a goldfish. It was. Okay, are there any other fishies here? No? Oh, but they finally loaded in on the other side. Alright, let's see if there's a gunpowder fish over there. Let's get this. It's funny how the water changes in here, too, because of the downpour. Like, color-wise. Realistically, it should. Yes, it should still, because it is feeding in from out there, but, like, the whole weathered rain look of it shouldn't technically be... Anyway, I'm getting pedantic. This game's fun. If you like Monster Hunter games, this game is actually a lot of fun. also need to restock some of my metals here. Ever since they like added in the whole transcending thing, I've been meaning to go back in and try to like rebuild builds or like make a more versatile build, especially because like how some of the stuff works now. Because like you can bring it up to level and have it have more stats than normal, so yada yada yada. Golden fish. Alright. Doesn't look like there's a gunpowder fish down here. Let's go up to... Not there. Could go over there. Ooh, Duna is right there, though. The big fish. Let's go into here. There's usually some things to fish for in here. What was I talking about before this? Maybe I do have ADHD. Man, doing numbers. It's realistically only doing numbers, but I do have the capture tool on. I think there might be one of those crabs here. Crab. Fish. Wait, right. 81 points for endemic life. Oh, and you know what? There is a wyvern coin down here, too. Gimme. Grab some glass. I can't speak. Some LG2. Let's see here. Up we go. Oink. Nothing. What over here? Is there anything here? Can I vine swing? Surely. Boop. I don't think I've ever actually went vine swinging in this game. Oh. Hey, look at that. Men's made it up here too. My little palico. Alright, there's a Congola. Hate fighting that thing. I'm gonna have to, though. Alright, I gotta go back. I gotta go back. I forgot to go fishing. What else? But yeah, no, I like playing games and having fun. Realistically, you know, that's kind of like the cop-out answer for a lot of things, but it's also kind of like just true. So let's catch some flies. Alright, we are officially going to be needing a meal here. Can we... Oh, there's one. Did it already take off? Ooh, I'd be so mad. Yeah, we need to cast that in deeper. Go. Don't take off. Please. Oh, nope. Come on, you want the fishy? You want a little fishy? Come on, take the bait. Take the bait. Come on. Oh.
Fishing stall pacing.
What do you mean?
Look at all our ingredients. We should whip out the barbecue grill.
I should have just captured it with a net. I should have just captured the little bugger with a net. Oh well. Come on, take the bait. You know you want it. I will break out the net to catch you. Just get on the... Should've stayed on the dang train, TJ. Fine, you know what? You're getting netted. Yeet. Goldfish. So, oh, it's an Arkfeld. Oh, it left. Okay. Phew, don't gotta worry about him. I don't really want to fight an Arkfeld right now, gamers. I ain't gonna sugarcoat it. I don't want to deal with one right now. Let's go. Let's go over there. I think I can go fishing over here yet.
All right with you.
Nyam. My secret's a little drunk. It's not. Are you gonna autopilot onto it, or do I need to like keep guiding you? What's going on, buddy? Eating man. Freaking monkeys, get out of my way. Nope. La da da, la da 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 da. All right, I do kind of got a question. You don't need to answer it, but I am going to put it out there, kind of like as a general question for anybody that's listening. What are some games that you would like to see me play more? Like, I do plan on continuing Deltarune. Like that is a no-brainer. I'm still having a blast with that game. I don't know if I'll actually take the time to go back though to do like get all the other recruiting that I needed to do. I might just see if like after I'm done with this chapter 2 if like I can load in chapter 3 while having it already being a thing. We'll find out though. I'm not going to like cheat if that's the case, but I am kind of curious if it would let me do that. But yeah, I mean, I say cheat, but like I kind of want to just play through the game and not have to worry about like dealing with the specifics of it, if that makes sense. Because like it's not like I didn't want to deal with, but like I feel like I missed out on something with Spamton because I couldn't figure out where he was again. There's also the whole like I'm trying to think. I don't like that's the thing, right? Like I don't know if I missed something because I haven't like gone through with people backseating. Not that I'm a not that I want backseaters, but it's one of those things where it's like it is kind of nice not having to worry about if like I specifically missed something or not. I can just kind of like go and take my time and enjoy the thing that I'm playing. Like there is something nice about that I kind of do enjoy. But with a game like Deltarune, I don't want to have other people's experiences ruined because I didn't do the I didn't do X thing to get Newbert in town, you know? Like I didn't do all the stuff that's like needed for all those other, you know, various things. So like I don't want to sit there and be like I don't want to play a game where I'm like soft locked out of something that I'm really interested in because of I didn't take the time to go recruit people. So, but yeah, so if you guys have any other games that you want me to try, please let me know. I'll probably put a post about it up on social media, like on my Twitter, or my Blue Sky, which you can follow. I think Edbot links to him in one of the announcements that he posts. But yeah, that's something I'm looking forward to. Like I got games I can play yet. Like I need to do Dishonored 2 at some point. I haven't done that yet. Like I've started it off stream, but like actually, what did I just knock down? Oh, I knocked down a letter. Like I haven't done, I haven't finished it yet. And so like I'm not gonna sit there and say I haven't played it, but I haven't beaten it yet, so I don't know how it ends. And there's so much other DLC with that game too. And it's been a couple months since we played Dishonored 1 and Dishonored in general. So I would like to go back and play that game. And it is still raining here. Get some honey. Trying to think if there's anything else. I could put a tent here. Isn't this like a really dangerous zone for a tent, though? I think it is. Take a weathered treasure, though. Yeah, I've not done a single bit of hunting. I've done, like, endemic hunting the game right now. Which is fine, you know, I don't always need to do... I can't capture those. Really? Catch the bitter bug. I need 4 more points. Okay, we need to find 1 more bug to catch. Excuse me, beep beep. I just walked past a flash bug. Oh well. We'll go for a different bug. That's a wedge beetle. I need 2 more points. What are you all yelling at? The Congolo over here? There we go. Well, we got that done. Let's go... Let's go to base camp. We'll probably go back to the Grand Hub to eat a specialized meal. Although maybe we'll do a hunt or 2 or 3. We'll see. I've kind of just been honestly having fun just playing this game casually, leisurely like this today. Nata isn't here yet. I guess everybody hasn't loaded in yet. But no, that's kind of the whole point of, like, streaming is, or at least my take on why I'm streaming is, like, I want to show you guys things I enjoy, and I want to see things that you all enjoy and why you enjoy them. So, yeah, like Edbutt announced maybe a couple minutes ago now, but those are my social media profiles. I will have a post on them probably Friday asking for game recommendations. I do have a list of games that I'm working on myself, but if there are some that you guys would like to specifically see, I do want to give you the opportunity to talk about them. So. But yeah. Before we forgot or forgo. Oh, my stream manager died. Hold on. Fixing it. There we go. No, it's actually updated. Alright. And people are here now. What you got for me, Jin? Let's go. Alright. So now we just got the hunting to do. And the arena quest. But I'm going to go use the restroom real quick. So I will be right back. And I'll see you in a moment. We're back. We're back. Gamers. Oh, no. Not the Guardian There You Are picture. Ugh. Every time I think about that stupid scene in Destiny, I'm like, oh, my heart. But yeah, alright, so, I'm not sure how much longer I'm going to be streaming, but I do want to get a couple hunts in now, that I've done some of those. The only thing I haven't done is catch a stinking gunpowder fish. Oh, we're now in the plenty. Alright, but yeah, first things first. Let's see here. Oh, Uthduna is about to go. We should probably get that gunpowder fish. So maybe we can go into the underground lake and get one. We'll try it real quick. But yeah, this week's missions are kind of... I'm sure you guys know what they are, because if you're turning in to watch a Monster Hunter Wilds podcast, good grief, stream, you probably are aware of like what the weekly reset stuff is already. But yeah, so anything over here? Nope. Oh, the pottery respawned already. I don't technically need it, but we're gonna get it. Because it's on the way. La la la. La la. Yee. Eh, you gonna come closer to my lure there, buddy? Oh, he sees it. Oh, he's thinking about it. Watch the masturbator taking his prey. There we go.
Time for a true master.
Yeah, we got a fish. Platinum scale. That was a big boy. That's a big boy. Big fish. Ooh. Oh, we can't check that now. We can't now. Tempered. Oh. Oh, that's a big boy. Wait a second. I do want to see the hunt. 4 updates. Ooh. What if we go back to base camp real quick? Wouldn't it be cheeky if we did that? I'm gonna keep it $150. If I can get a tempered lug, I already forgot the name of the stupid thing. Ligarios, right? Is that how you say it? I'm still learning. Okay, I'm a very casual player. Don't hate me. I do want to get that hunt saved. 3. Is it not going to give me the big bonus quest that had the 2 on it? Oh, that's annoying. Oh, that's annoying. Oh, I'm annoyed. Oh, my peas, I'm annoyed. I wonder, is there going to be a gunpowder fish in here? Nope, just a bowfin. That's fine. Yum. Alright, yeah, we need to go eat. So let's go eat. Let's get our good meal in. Grand Hub, please. Yeah, no, it's not going to let me make that big bonus hunt. That sucks. Oh, well. We'll go Grand Hub entrance. But yeah, no. Oh. I think I had it set up the last time I streamed, but I do have... I'm working on a new one for it already. It's going to be called Chair, and you'll never guess what it's going to do. But if you look at my channel point stuff, you can see, for widgets, you can throw my gaming emote at me. And that's kind of like if I'm talking too much and you want me to get into the game, you can just do that. It is kind of set a little high right now, but it is there. And then also, I think my alerts are still technically free on my channel because I'm not an affiliate yet, but they are monetized. Or they're not monetized. I'm a monetized channel. That's why I can have subs. Don't. Okay, we're good. I thought my unit was about to kick on. It's like, I thought I had that turned off for a purpose. All right. Let's get our big boy meal on. Let's get our big boy meal on. We have a meal. Select menu. Do we want to do a carver? I do like insurance. Insurance is such a nice thing. Exploiter meal. I can't remember what exploiter does. I kind of want to do just a lucky meal, honestly. Like, Carver's nice, but I'm not necessarily needing... I'll do a Kuvna. And skip. And skip. And I gave my Monster Hunter like weird glowing scars because it's like trying to make her look more than just human. Alright, meal's done. Meal is done. Alright, we gotta do... We gotta fight a fanged monster. So let's go to Endemic Guide. Or, that's album. No, we backed out the album real quickly. Why? No reason. Alright, you are considered... I really do hate... I just freaking hate finding this thing. It's weak to ice and fire. It's funny how the fart monkey is not is immune to sound. What are you called? You're considered a fanged beast, right? I didn't want to do that. Oh well. I wanted to save that. Oh no! My unit kicked on. Oh well. I think I finally got the noise gate set up though too, where it's like you're not going to be able to hear it. But if you guys can hear it, please let me know. I haven't been able to hear it myself over recording when testing, but yeah, if that is a thing, I need to know because I do want to get rid of it. All right, so we need to do a couple. Hi Nata. Hi Alma. Honestly, I like her a lot better than the handler from World. I think everyone does though. Let's be honest. Voiced join. Okay, so we need to go to... Ooh, do we want to do a couple SOS flares? Any... Can I specify the type? No. Okay. I think Congola is considered one. High rank. Any... Wait a second. Wait a second. Chat, he's thinking of something. He's thinking of something. Just like worthy. No, I don't want to do that. We do want to do bed quests. I do need to do that. I want to say... Okay, so that's a term. Yeah, it's a... Blangonga, Akungala. Where is is a Doshima considered one? It is a Doshogama is considered one too. Okay, so it's not just the fart monkey and the ice monkey. It's also the angry bear. Okay, cool. It's not really a bear, but you know, it's more like a pug. An angry pug. Speaking of angry pug, could do... Let's see here. Oh, somebody's eating nuts behind me. Eating a lot of nuts behind me. Do we need you anymore? Why do I need you? Do I need you for anything special? We could just rock that out, and that should cover at least the 3 we need, right? Yeah. Let me do that real quick. Let's do that. Let's just do this. Let's just kick this thing's teeth in. Let's put this thing in its place. Let's delete a Guardian Doshogama and reduce it to smoldering ashes because all my homies hate Doshogamas. I don't know what it is about Doshogama, dude, but they just seem to hit like incredibly hard for what they technically are. Aw, Rashi liked my post. How sweet of her. Sincerely such a great streamer, too. Like, a really good all-around person. I'm not a simp. She's really fun to watch. So, you should go follow her if you don't already. You can tell her I sent you. That's your call to action right now. Golly. Oh, my neck. Ugh. But no, we're going to be doing... So, I know we spent like the first hour and 40 minutes here today doing anything but hunting monsters. So now we're going to hunt monsters for the next little bit. I'm thinking we're probably going to stream a little longer today because of just the fact that this is like the first time I can stream. If you're just tuning in, I talked about it at the beginning of the stream, but basically I've been working buku overtime because overtime at General Motors and how they can force you is pretty dumb. So I'm trying to make it so that I am not in the position to be forced when I don't want to be forced, because being forced affects my streaming schedule. So, all right, we need to restock items before we go kick this thing's teeth in. Transfer items and a pouch. Restock. Okay. Let's go ahead. Let's first disable you. Let's go drink my dream jug. Remember, kids, in video games, it is totally fine to do drugs, so long as those drugs are used for kicking giant monsters in the face. Immunizer. Probably a little too early to drink immunizer, but like, hey, whatever. Dash juice. Energy drink. Can I drink the energy drink? Lee. Sneak attack. I was gonna dodge. I teched it. I did tech that. Okay, big guy. Oh, that still hit me. That's fair. Already doing that move? Already cringe? Okay. He's cringe. Oh, that's still... Okay. That was a delayed hit if I've ever seen one. Come here. Come here. Thank you. Okay. I'm a little rusty if you hadn't noticed. Give me your wounds. I think I'm a little stronger for this guy. At some point, too, I do need to beat Gagamos. Gagamos? The big Ardian system dragon booster guy. Right. There's gonna be a few things coming off this monster, Alma. Okay. Not until I chop its face off. Why am I on my traps? Hello? It would be really funny if I could, like, knock it off of here. Oh, dude, I got a brilliant idea. Boink! Oh, I didn't attack it. It's gonna keep going up. Oh, there's another one here? Oh, dude. They should fight. Oh, they're gonna fight. I'm right in between them. Oh, no. That's a big boy! Holy! Wait. Don't team up on me. Attack each other. Losers. Uh-oh. There we go. There you go. Do I have anything I can, like, shoot at that? Not yet, but I appreciate it, little guy. We need... Flop. That'll do. Gimme. It's about to get ugly down here.
This will freshen you up quick. I'll save this for later then.
There we go. Got the mount. Yeah, I'll just break this one. Oh, it's asleep? So it is.
Set above.
To the door wherein began it goes on to the door wherein yeet. Okay. Pack it. I didn't do the combo in time, oh well.
Almost there.
Ah, you interrupted my combo. Ogre. For that you must die. Well, you running away. Oh well. Yeah, that's right, you better run. For those that are tuning in, we're just cleaning up some of my investigations because I need to get some of the newer ones. Boink. Boink. So, like, I don't need this Tempered Doshogama, or this Guardian Doshogama anymore, so I'm gonna try to clear it out real quick. And it's also, like, good for warm-up, because your boy has not really fought anything like a Doshogama in a while. And plus, I need to do the weekly, so... Dude, stop your complaining! Uh-oh. There we go.
Over here, bud. On your target.
And it's dead.
You're getting paid well for that one.
Are we, though? Just a bunch of fur. That's fine. It's a little too grayed out. I could make it a background at some point. I might take it. Nah, it's not that cinematic. A lot of nourishing extract. Let's go. A couple armor spheres. We'll take those. What are my gems? Okay, sharp shield. That's not bad, not bad, not bad. Perfume jewel is nice. I mean, realistically, if you're hunting like Congolas, it's nice. Freaking fart monkeys. I hate the fart monkeys so much. I think I hate them because like deodorant is such a stench is such a weird debuff. Because it's like, oh, I smell too bad. Ergo, I cannot use anything. It's like, why would that affect anything? Why? Why would that affect anything? But yeah, no, we're probably gonna do a couple. We're gonna clear out the Fanged Beast bounty. And then Lord knows I'm gonna struggle with the tempered hunts, the 9-star hunts. Because they're rough. They're so rough. But I think they're also rough though too, because it's like I haven't really done them ever. Like even in World, I never got far enough to this point to do that stuff. Because World I was just so far behind, and I was playing Xbox before they had like crossplay. And yes, if you couldn't tell, I'm not playing on SSD because I do kind of enjoy the like weird PlayStation textures. I find them really, really funny. We'll just do this real quick. I know I should probably like keep some of the lower tier hunts that I have for when my friends start getting back into Monster Hunter Wild, but honestly, they also can get investigation save slots. So like, if they find a hunt that they want to do a lot of, they can just save it, like I have been. But I'm definitely keeping like the Arkveld hunts that I have that are really, really good. I know I cleared out the one Arkveld hunt I had there where it was the what was it? Did I clear out the Gar Magala Arkveld hunt? I think I did. I don't remember when I did, but I think I did. I'll check after this. After this one, I'll check. But yeah. For those that are here too, I don't know if my Edbot talks about it, but there's a couple other commands that you guys can use to interact with the chat. There's dice, which just rolls a d20. That's probably going to be something I'll use in certain games where it's like a role-playing game. I don't know if I'll get Fable. I might get Fable. I think I will get Fable.
Commencing quest now. Are you prepared?
Please don't crash. Oh, thank God. I'll do, give me the Worm Spain. There we go. Some Dragon Pod. Can I not jump down? Game? I'd like to jump down. There we go. Good grief. Sneak attack. I already got a wound on him. Crazy. Big hit, big hit. Wow, I don't think I've ever actually teched that attack. Oh, you're gonna roar. Of course you would. Freaking coward. Okay. That hurts. No, I don't need my Firecaster. I want to be on my pills. There we go. Yeah, we got power flash. Let's go. Okay. Give me your face. I never did grab more bombs, huh? I do need Zoshia more. That is a good thing to remember. The only reason why I'm thinking about it is because of... I don't think I've ever been able to successfully pull off that dodge too, while mid-swing like that. Oh, come on. Sharpen. I think we're doing a lot better this hunt than we were last time. Hi, Fart Monkey. We'll wait for it to get right here. Bonk. Why can I not have my... There we go. You don't want the smoke, monkey. Frieza talking to Goku and Vegeta. Namek. I messed the combo up. Whee! Ow! La 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 la. Really wish I could do a repeated knockback after that. I need to learn how to do that. 'Cause I've seen it done before. Brother. Okay, now you're just flailing around. Take it! Take it! Oh, man. Okay, dude. Now you're making me look bad, dog. Why am I not? Give me your wounds. Done.
Oh, better collect this trap.
That was a pretty quick hunt.
And complete. Rewards come to me.
All right. Let's see what we got. I want to see the background. Show background. Ooh, that's not bad, but not screenshot worthy. So the other thing I'm doing too right now is I'm looking through my hunts because I essentially want to be able to get more. I want to get more pictures for the slideshow till I get like a. I want to animate something for it, but I need obviously I need a lot more money than what I have for it. But my BRB screen, as you guys may have seen earlier, is just a slideshow of well, that only took 7 minutes. That's not too bad. No, it's not speedrunning numbers, but I want to have it where like I have more pictures for the slideshow because it is something I kind of want to have for like different games that I play. So like right now there's Halo Infinite in there, there's Destiny, and there is Monster Hunter Wilds. I'm really proud of the one shot I got as a final hunt card when fighting an Arkveld. I think it was last time I streamed, maybe even two. I'm not sure. I'm not sure, but I saw it and I'm like, oh, I need this. I need this badly. So I took a screenshot of it. Oop. You know, it seems that we're still live. I'm actually gonna make sure that my my blue sky still says that I'm live. So I'm gonna do that real quick. It is funny how it doesn't recognize capitalizations. We'll go live for an hour again. Let me get back to my stream manager. Connecting to chat, stream manager. Mute that. We don't need to hear that. All right. Let's see here. We also need to do Naga. No, we don't need to do Naga. I'm gonna check my bounties before I go on that hunt again real quick. Meowdy. Let's see here. Are those not counting as fanged, large, high-ranked fanged beast monsters? Are those not counting? That was kind of the whole reason why I was doing those hunt. Wait, what do you mean? All right, well, fine, whatever. We only got one more to do. Let's kill this thing real quick. Also, don't ask me how I got like 560 score in the bowling. I was kind of yapping earlier about while I was playing. Excuse me. I'll just clear this out. I wonder if it's because it's like 20. Oh well, we'll clear this out. Then we'll get another one set up. Oh man, excuse me. I'm surprisingly tired yet. But yeah. Also, I do apologize if you're like trying to chat in the chat and it's like asking you to like verify your phone number and stuff. I got quite tired of dealing with the guy, the like phishing bots or whatever that would be like, "Oh, you need to bot your chat so you can get views." It's like, "No, I don't need to. I don't need to do anything." So I changed the verification status of, you know, having it where you need to have like an account that's like over a week old, essentially, or like a like verify your email and your phone number. And I know it's annoying, but it's also kind of a smart idea to get that stuff verified anyways. If you do stream on Twitch, if you do stream on Twitch, you should verify your account information so that way then you can
Okay, well, let's be on our way.
you can make sure that you get your. I don't know why I'm doing that. So you can make sure you get your count back in case it, like, you know, gets stolen. Would be really funny. Let's do a bombing spree. No, we're not going to. Go. See, we're still under effects of demon drug. Let's do energy drink. I mean, technically, I could blame the GG over Easy podcast because they were doing that bit a lot yesterday. In their stream, in their I say yesterday. Yesterday's when I listened to it. But no, in their podcast, they were doing that bit where they were talking like the Reddit guy, where it's like, well, actually, I am quite the serious gamer myself. Oh, the tech. Alright. Oh, please. Oh, please. Oh, please. Thank you. Okay, it's not going to do anything. Get me out of here! Get me out! Oh. Ouch. Well, I got the big hit in at least. Oh, I'm still in giant axe mode. I need to change. Don't attack me! There you go, stupid ram. Thank you. Oh, it's asleep? How unfortunate. La da 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 la 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 la. Uh-oh. Man, it already healed the wounds there? That's a shame. Boink! Okay. Okay. Wow, he just aggroed onto the men's. Yeah. Big hit. Bunch of big hits. Ouch. I got big hit. Wood. Chop, 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 chop. Guardian blood. Very nice. Oh, we got a clash. Let's go. Hero time, baby. Oh! Hello! I don't want to fight a Garon. No. Not yet. It was pretty good string of combos there, buddy. I'm proud. It's also not going the same way it's been going like every other time we've done this hunt today, so kind of fun. I do like differences. That's right. Run. Big stool, baby. Yee. secret. Why? Asleep again? Unfortunate. Boink. Ouch. Oof. That one got me. Oh, I did it too late. You know what I should do is I should practice on this dude with the stinking dual blades. Yeah. Whee! Ow! That actually kind of hurt.
Leave this to me. Heels inbound.
Oh! You're here! I want to do it with you too! Uh-oh. I'm stuck. I'm stuck. Oh, it's gonna eat my Doshogama. It's trying to eat my Doshogama. That's mine. Get your own. All right, Zulu, we can talk about this. Look, I'm just gonna get my things, and then you can have it, okay? Don't. Look, I got my stuff. The food is yours. Have the food. Not me. Thank you. Good grief. Don't attack me. I'm trying to leave. Oh, wow. Two beast gems. Let's go. Drain, sonorous, adapt. Adaptability. I think that's the one where it's like you're immune to like environmental stuff. I think. I don't know. Confirm. Oh, man. Mm-hmm. Do. Also, sorry if you can hear that. I had a slight itch on my arm. Oh, goodness. Alright, well, we cleared up the Doshogama hunts. Let's see, what else do we have to do, gamers? Alright, so we still actually need to do, like, a large thing, beast monster. I guess that Doshogama was not considered large, for whatever reason. Here. Oh, there's a sale going on at the provisions pile. Oh, hey, Naga's still here. La 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 la. I should probably see if Natsa has a restock. Hi, buddy. Nata. Are you there? Hello. I don't know why I was talking like that into my mic. Busy as always, Hunter. I'm glad your face loaded and not. There you go. Material retrieval. Ooh, 4. Let's go.
Is there
Alright, let's see here. Take all Saber.
I'll talk to them for you.
Item trade. Let's see here. Sinister cloth, that ain't too bad. Don't need any of these. That's an aqua sac. That's not worth it. Ooh. Ooh, more upgrade material. That could be handy. Is what, just one? It is just one. It would be two in total. Nah, not worth it. Gaudy dog. I'm sorry, buddy. Not today. Some shrimp. See, like the... I do understand the importance of having, like, the cooking ingredients, but, like, just having them here and, like, just knowing you can, like, just play smarter to work around them versus, like, using your ingredients. Like, ingredients have just dropped in value for me so much. Restock. Oh, I didn't want to restock on honey. No. But, traps. Goodness, excuse me. So, yeah, I think the things... Oh, goodness, I'm going to have a coughing fit. Give me a second here. Goodness. The other things I'm thinking of, like, this is a very generic safe loadout. I probably should actually start using more specific loadouts. Like, yeah, I have, like, an entire loadout made for Zoshia, and I have, like, not gone back to farm Zoshia at all. This is essentially what my loadout has been now for the last little bit, is this one. Let's see here. Apex Hunt. With the... There is no flush slot for the, I should probably redo this loadout. I'm getting distracted.
Yes.
Important assignment. Yep, I know. I need to fight. That should be it for my investigation on that one, right? Well, you're back to having... Okay. Flying Wyvern Fire. Hey, so remember how I was like, oh, I wonder why this isn't accounting for my thing. It's because it's considered a construct. God, I'm a fool. Alright, well, that's fine. I guess I just gotta do hunts with regular Doshogumas. That I have none of. That are... Oh, I do have one, actually. It's tempered. Oh, it's tempered. Oh, it's tempered. Of course it's tempered. Could do an event quest. I think there's an event quest with one, right? Lalas, toads, and bears. Oh my. What's the special equipment? A beast gem. Oh, it's spheres. And hunters of... Bellaine wanted poster. I think we can do a couple of these. Let's put on Lucky. Depart. Also, I am sorry if the screen dithering or whatever that like weird black flashy effect is. I don't think it translates to OBS, but I know that it bothers me something fierce. Is currently happening. And I don't know if it's because of, like, memory leak issue or what, but I know at some point I need to go back to see on how to, what's the word I'm looking for? Oh, how to fix that, because it does start to get on my nerves a little bit, and by my nerves, I mean my eyeball nerves, my ocular nerves. So, yeah, we'll need to do something about that at some point. Yeah. But no, I do I do need to do some work off stream yet for my setup. So I do want to be live for at least an hour more yet. Don't put me at about 8 o'clock. Yeah. But no, I should also, I'm thinking about it, I need to check something here. Announcements are still going. I really should start, like, I need to do stuff for my channel points. I need to work on those. I know for a while there we were having an issue with the alerts, so we're probably going to get back to not having Boo as one, but yeah, we got a couple fun ones here. The dump points literally are what the name suggests. The idea that I have them for is, so I'm going to be setting up challenges once, let me actually get back into game now. I'm going to be setting up challenges with channel points. And so one of the things to do with that would be things like, having things where people can just put points in without having to do a redeem. So it's just a way to, like, spend your stuff faster, as it were. That's all that they exist for. They're not, it's nothing crazy.
That's our target.
Oh, I can do an SOS flare. Let's get some randos in here. There we go. Now it's fully loaded in. Wow, lunging much. Why is the Sawtooth mad at me, dude? Brother, you don't want the smoke. Oh, that got me. No, it didn't. I blocked it. Let's go. Whee! Get over here. I'll chase you down to the ends of the earth. Nah, you're fine. Oh. Can you get over here so I can, like, I don't know, use my big mode? Oh, I need to... Ooch! That one hurt. Let's get that heal up. Oh, that hit me. What gets rid of paralysis again? Isn't... He mounted it? Well, that's not fair. Is it energy drink? No. Maybe an old berry. Nope. I want to hit that wound up top. Give me the wound. Okay. I didn't agree with that. Oh, jeez. Can you? I don't know. Let me get that wound. Okay. Now I'm paralyzed. Ouch.
Thanks. That helped.
Oh, it's a glaive user. All right. This hunt might as well be over.
We got this.
Not in front of the crew. I'm gonna look terrible. It's really funny how we're all just kind of like waddling towards the lob arena. It's just like diving away, diving away. I'm gonna sharpen. There we go. I'm kind of also mad too. I haven't gotten a single wound break yet. Not for a lack of trying. It's just like every time there's a wound available, this freaking archer just takes it. I'm not mad about it. Not that hit me. Glad paralysis doesn't last forever. Okay. That bites. Sorry, we'll just use it. Oh, we don't have to worry about it. Nice. Tarkava. Right here, buddy. I think Flash is effective against this Joker. Let's pop an immunizer. Alright, it's almost dead. Good. The Deshogama will be more of a challenge. Let's just drink a regular pot. Oh, he wants to catch you, okay. You a-hole. How are you not hitting that shock trap, dog? I guess it's not. Oh, it's a shock trap. That's right. It's not going to want to touch that. Oh, somebody's here. Who pressed Glory Hammer? Let's go. Thank you for the follow. There we go. That's how you do that, gamers. Thank you for the follow. I appreciate it. I'm no one special. I am just the Savage Ed. I enjoy playing a lot of games. My streams are mostly games that I enjoy and games that I've never played before and want to. Today we're kind of just doing a chill Monster Hunter Wilds stream. Hope you're having a good day, though. I appreciate the follow again. How you been? How things been going? If you're unable to chat, it's probably because of my attempts to deal with I don't want to put this, bots being all uppity about like, oh hey, we noticed you don't have a lot of viewers. You should totally use our bot service. So, no, I appreciate it. Hope you are doing well. Basil Goose. That's your name, Basil Goose. Oh, you're the stinking bomber. You're the bomber dragon from Worlds. I remember that. I think that was Basil Goose, right? I'm such a filthy casual when it comes to this game, by the way, so don't... Ouch! Oh, jeez. Oof. Uh-oh. Gotta roll. Oh, I hit it too. We're back up. We're in the fight, baby. I should probably heal. Ouch. Okay. You're just gonna backclaw me like that, big guy? Stop your roaring and die already. Get back here. Ooh. That hurt. No. Don't think we got a mount on this guy yet. Okay, buddy. Can I, like, keep my weapons out, please? That would be so nice. Why do you keep wanting to put my weapons away, game? There we go. Focus strike zones. Gimme, 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 gimme. I'd very much like a focus strike, please. Ah, come on! Stop taking all the wounds! I need those! That's my build real late! Ah. My frames. Can I go towards the frickin' Doshogama, please? Uh-oh. I guess that block, like, ate all my files for whatever reason. There we go, buzzsaw time. Only took me like the entire hunt to basically get buzzsaw. Dodge. Oof. That's what we love to see! Let me cook it! Let me talk to the people, Piccolo. Let me cook. Did I run out of stamina? La 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 la. Energy drink. Take your time looping around there. It's all good. That was a big attack. Oof. No teching for me today. Brothers, tanky!
Thanks. That helped. That helped.
Chase this SOB down! I'll chase you to the ends of the earth! Of course. No, my Tarkava! Alright, let's go. I would like to grab my bomb, please. I would like to grab my bomb, please. I was about to be very devious, I'm not gonna lie. We were gonna bomb it. We were gonna bomb the freaking thing. Okay, so what do those do, I wonder? A document depicting a notorious little light. Okay. Well, we gotta go see what that is. Yo! 11 minutes for those? I'd say that's pretty good. Dang, yeah, that is a smallest. I was about to be like, it's the biggest one. No, it was not the biggest one, in fact. Oh, man. Oh, man. Yeah, make sure you guys drink some water today. Make sure you stretch. Make sure you get a little active. It's going to be a minute while we load. Speaking of while we load, I might run off to the restroom real quick. So I'll be right back. I'm going to be... No, the ghost! Boom. All right, we're back. We also are featuring Grey Hunter and Little Hunt Jr. Nice. All right, we need to go to the smithy. My looks to use crazy. Hi, Legend. Preparation is key. I like to manage my equipment. Armor. Let's see, what did we get? What did we get? I want to see what we got. I really want to get the Bale armor. Done. Expedition headgear. What is... Oh, that's the earrings. Right. Eager Woodwood? Is that what you use the tickets for? No, can't be. Woodwood likey like. I got 2 of those. Is that the... What does this do? It's earplugs and Mushromancer. Survival expert. It's pretty funny, I'm not gonna lie. But okay. It's pretty cheap to make. Kinda. Good grief. It also gives a lot of good +2 resists. But it has no slots. That is an issue. I like my things with slots in them. I could see it being pretty good for like some build out there. The salamander one is really funny to me too, because it's like, salamander. It's so dumb. I could easily make this. I'm not going to, though. Would be really, really funny, though. What does it do? Speed eating, hunger resistance, and free meal. Hunter-gatherer is its bonus. It's got some pretty good slots on it, but... No thanks. I did talk about how I wanted to get a new build going, so for those that are aware of good Monhun armor builds, I want to say this is probably really good, too. What does the Black Arts do? The Dark Arts. Sorry, Dark Arts. Soul of the Dark Knight. Recoverable damage is... Having recoverable damage increases elemental attack. And some great sword level 3 charge slash... Oh. Allows you to perform the special action, the Blackest Night. Oh, that's like ripped right out from Final Fantasy XIV. Okay. That's not too bad. It's not too bad at all. I just also like how the armor looks. Like, it just looks so cool, man. It's just so cool. It's so cool. Look at that. It's very cool. I know there's more you can get for doing Savage Planet, but I have not done Omega. I have not done that yet. I want to do that with competent people and people that can carry, because I'm not good enough. I'm aware of what I'm about in this game, and I am not about that. I do need to do the Ligurius. Chris. However you say it. I need to do that too at some point. Because I think... See, what I need to do, right, is I need to do... What I need to do is basically make a new good set of armor. Like, I do have the Numius stuff, which has Ward of Iberia, and then, yeah, some other fun bonuses, but... Wilt Burst. What does Wilt Burst do? Wilt Burst. Increases the recovery speed. Oh, okay, so it's like purely for Zoshia. That's not bad. Earrings of Dedication. Oh yeah, they're just gem earrings. That's not bad. It needs Rathian coins though. They're not bad looking. Does increase my dragon resistance, which is pretty good. Transcend. Can I transcend another helmet? Do I want to transcend another helmet? I feel like I should, but I need to get more of the stuff to do it. Seal. This is fire resist. Yeah. Luminous crown. I could do this. What's it else? Does it do anything else? No? Okay. Need some more nicked gems, however you say that. Niced gems? Not sure. Let's see here. Commission helmet would probably be a good one to upgrade. Because it's fire and water resist. And it gains a 2 gem slot, which is really, really nice. Stun resistance. Resentment. What does resentment do again? When you have, okay, so it's red. So, ooh, that might be a build you could do. Do that in Veil armor. That might be pretty good because it builds into it. But it might be better having Blackest Night though. I'm not sure. Do I want to upgrade my Ardian helm? It does give it a 3 and a 2. And it does give bonus dragon resistance. What else do you give? It has Riveria's ward on it? Guardian protection? Huh. I would love earplugs. Ever so slightly easier to inflict wounds. Also deals additional non-elemental damage. Okay. I might do that, because I do have a ton of... Upgrade my Ardian Transcendent? I might. What does this do? Gives it 2-3 gems. That's not bad. Evade Window and Constitution, I do like those. And it's fire damage, which is always nice. Zuu... Goes 3 to 2. I might do the Ardian. Do Ardian and well, the problem is like I'm using Gormagala. Change equipment. So Gormagala's thing is the whole black eclipse, and then I'm using antivirus. So like with this skill window, right, is when you inflict frenzy when against large monsters, or attack when against large. Power increases upon recovery. So, like, you clear infection, you clear the frenzy, you gain attack power too. But I'm almost wondering, though, if I should change this out now and try to do something more. I mean, it is fully upgraded, though, too. That is the other thing about it. And I don't know how far up the others go once fully upgraded. But got the Suja. Honestly, it might be worth doing Ardian here. It's Battle Mail, High Metal. What does the Artian Mail do? Oh, it's got 2. Okay. Gives Flare, does drop Constitution and Agitator though, gives me Adaptability and no Evade window, which kind of bites, but I can probably slot gems in for those. I think I might do that. I think I might upgrade 2 Ardian pieces. So let's do that real quick. Forge, upgrade, Transcend. We're going to do the... We're using what? The legs and... We're using chest and legs, right? Yeah. So what do the Ardian... Used to tremor resistance. Hold up. Goes gives a 3 and a 2. That ain't bad. Can I compare? Okay. I think we're going to do Ardian Greaves. Going to transcend these. Yep. Close. I'll equip now. And we'll do the chest as well. Ardian Mail. Yes. Yes. Then what we'll do. Forge upgrade. Let's go up to Ardian. Let's see. Let's upgrade. We got 80 of these. Okay. Not as much as I was hoping. Okay, we need to drop it down a little bit more, huh? Okay, 1, 2. Okay. 6. Using a lot of those, but you know, we get those pretty frequently, so like we got 23 today, so I think it's fine to sack that. I would like to not use as many hard armor spheres though, because those are actually not too terrible. So let's drop down a level. Let's do, it's 5,000, right? So one of those is 5,000, okay. Let's do 8. Why is it so... It's weird that it's counting... I'm doing my math wrong. I must be. I am doing my math wrong. Okay, no, we're good. I was like, why is that not adding up right? No, I'm just being stupid. Don't mind me. We could drop 5? Oh, it'd be... So it's 5,000 per, so we need to drop down by that much. Okay. Let's do another one of these. Upgrade! Yes. Fully kitted out. It does lower water and thunder resistance, but that's fine. Okay. We need to go back to Ardian. I forgot that I was going to do the legs too. And send to the legs. You upgrade. Let's see here. 10, 20. Why is it... Am I being dumb? I feel like I'm being dumb. Hold on. It still doesn't look right. Oh, okay. I see what I'm doing right now. So we need 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay. 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay, now we're starting to get to that point. Okay. So now we would do 5. There we go. All right. Yes. Yes, you may. Okay. Now we need to go to change equipment. Okay. So for our build, let's see here. We should get... What are we missing now? Agitator is nice because it gives you plus attack and 5 affinity. Chain is burst. So let's do... We could do 2. So let's do... We got level 3 of flaying. Let's do What am I doing defense boost? But I think I got lower gems for that. So let's do counter. No, I want to do chain. Chain. Okay. Let's do a... Let's see here. Could do potential mighty counter strike. What does this do? Oh, that's rechargeable tools. Okay. We want to do Phoenix. Let's coalesce. That'd put me at like level 3 coalescence, right? I'm already at level 3 coalescence. Okay. Stamina surge would be good. Let's do that. Then, what's the rest of our stats looking like? We're doing pretty bad against water now. Do a water resist gem. Okay, it gives +6, is what it's saying. Almost wondering. Steadfast. What is physique? Physique might be the play here. Because it'll give more constitution, which means we'll be at level 2. Let's do sprinter. Doesn't really do anything for us. Dap Jewel would get us negates environmental damage completely, which I already have. Negates the effect. Floating nullifies Mar. It's knockbacks. Intimidator. Gobbler, Mirewalk. It's funny how like I'll go through every one of these and then just like completely forget. Oh. Divine Protection. What were these on? Yeah, I need these back. Yes. Because we have no Divine Protection now, do we? Okay, we're back to... No, we don't need Divine Blessing because we have... Yeah, because we have level 3 Divine Blessing. That's right. I don't need that anymore. Duh. Do... What's a proc jewel do again? That's that one, yeah. I need... Insane. One resist. Sheath. Shockproof. Protection. Wait, if I have proc, why do I need Divine Blessing? Yeah, I already have Divine Blessing. I don't need any Divine Blessings on. Huh. Then no, we want to do defense. Boost my defense. Alright, if I take this off, I no longer have that. Yeah, let's do 2 defense boosts. That would give me +5 defense, bonus 10. 5%, okay. Right, give me that. There we go, let's see here. Agitator 2 would get me to +8. That's not bad. Adrenaline Morse level 2. Challenger. Let's see here. You have an extra 5. Oh, that might be worth it. Let's see my build here now. So you got Razor Sharp, Handicraft, Load Shells, Guard, Divine Recovery, Agitator Flare, Convert, Stamina Surge, Tremor Resist, Adrenaline Rush, Constitution Burst, Wide Range and Adaptability. Let me see here. Let's refresh do again. Skill info. Divine Blessing, Adrenaline Rush. What we could do is just select it. There we go. Oh, that's Stamina Recovery. Run level 2 of that, so that gives us 30%. Honestly, if I have another... I don't think I have another 2 slot I can put that on, do I? So I don't think there is one for level 1. Right? Don't think. Let me see. Oh, wait. I do have a lot of defense, but if I have another... That's physique. I'll give me another level of constitution, yeah? Alright, did it give me another level of constitution? That's level 2. Level 2. 20% depletion. We're at right now. That ain't bad. I like that. Okay, do I have another one? I don't think I do. So we're at... And look. Sheath, Gobbler, Mirewalk. I don't think I do, no. It's fine. Look. Steadfast, hold on. That's Stanya. Physique. Ooh, I do have one. Aren't you on... You're on the Gormagala one. Yes. So we're at... What's Coalesce do again? When active, grants sight increase to element attack and status. When activated... Okay, yeah, we want that because I do a lot of it. Right, that's why I was using that with that, because I was constantly boosting that too. That was the build. Okay. But I think... Alright. Submenu. Alright, submenu here. Manage loadouts. I'm going to save this loadout. Rest loadout, rest loadout, yes. So this one though, we can actually fix. Yeah, because I don't think we ever actually went in to fix that loadout. That's fine. I know the Gore Greaves do give us an extra gem slot, but I think with what we got right now, we got a pretty solid build. So we could do another hunt to see how we're doing. Let me see, what's my time for food? We got 23 minutes. We got enough for one more hunt. Let's see, what do I need from you yet? Mundi. Nice second, buddy. I had a fear where I was like, oh, is my mic not on? Okay, so we just need one more hunt. Yeah, one more hunt will get that too. That'll be great.
Right. I'm here. You need me?
Yes. Would you like to trade something?
Let's take our items here.
Goodbye.
I do need to use my pitfall trap. Oh, I'm out of flash pods. Yeah, I need those too. Huh. Now let's do this last hunt,
Right.
and then we'll be going to bed and going off stream. Post join. That is an 8-star hunt. That's why it was so annoying. We'll do this last hunt because that should give us the last gem we, or the last part we need for the funny. Get the last thing we need for the oh, what is it called? The Woodwood helmet. The last ticket. The last ticket. It is going to take a second for my game to load. There's a knuckle crack. Baby. That's what you like to live for. Let's go. Oh it's been, we've been streaming for over 3 hours at this point. It doesn't feel like it. I talked about that earlier too. I think it's because of like how much I was working at work, because it was like I was in there for it sounds like a broken record to me because I've talked about it so much, but like it was, I did 28 hours in 2 work days. And then suffered with a migraine today for it. So I don't know if I'm gonna do. I might do it again, but definitely I want more sleep before doing that again because that was ridiculous. Because I was running on like maybe 4 hours of sleep, 3 hours of sleep, somewhere in that ballpark. Like I remember going to bed on time. Like I went to. I mean, I didn't go to bed on time, but like as soon as I could when I got home, I went to bed. I had a shower and get ready for work because I got home at like 7 o'clock, little before 7.
What kind of monster are we after this time?
Yeah, I should probably do some more demon drug. Do some armor scan.
All right.
Do some dash juice.
There! That's our target!
Let's do some dual blades.
Shield and left.
Ouch. That's a pretty brutal hit I just took. I need to get used with using dual blades anyway, so.
Just tell me where you're headed. I'll follow suit.
Oh, I didn't dodge that one. Rip. I guess the focus strike is like the way to move in combat, right? Oh, I got that dodge. I'm just like swinging in place. Oh, that hit me.
Nice work.
Get over here. Uncle Gara has a really deep voice. Oh, that got me. Oh, that got me. That got me real good. It's so cursed sounding. I ain't gonna sugarcoat it, dog. That still got me? I guess I did kind of jump into it. There we go. I got paralyzed? That's unfortunate. So, joke's on them. I now got my, I gotta remember to do my focus strike to move around versus anything else. It's a fancy name. My hand is falling asleep. I do think I like Sword and Shield better, but I need to get good with dual blades, so I need to... Oh, that got me. Honestly, I might try out the Cosmoloid dual blade look for these. I do like being a little Beyblade to Fury, though. So far away. Hi, monkeys. I mean, Charge Blade is fun. I mean, dual blades are fun. I'm just terrible with them, you know? I dodged that? Oh, that's not good. Oops. Oof. Is this the power that a dual blade wielder has? Is the stinking demon mode? It's kind of insane. Yeah, I can definitely tell I'm getting tired. I'm not talking near as much. I went to look and I missed. Oh jeez, I'm getting my tail handed to me right now. I need an energy drink. Can you get over here? Get over here, you stupid dog. I should probably heal. Chainsaw time! Burn! Let's go. Kind of wish we didn't do that. I would have liked to get the kill, but I understand. I get it. Not everybody wants to kill. That's fine. I did get some good dual blade practice in though, so I want to go fight Gog. I should be better off now. All right. We got one of the rewards. We can at least make one of the helmets now. Take all clothes. And we got that done 4 minutes faster too. Let's go. Fortune Hunter meal. American Christ attained a new title. Very cool. Offset attacks, nice. But I think with that, we're going to go ahead and get to the end of the stream here. I'm going to go turn in the last few things, but I do want to say thank you guys so very much. I appreciate you for the follow, Basil Goose Gamer. Bomber. Basil Goose Bomber. I appreciate the follow. We are inching ever closer to the next step of our follower goal. I'm hopeful that with that, though, I might start making the Discord server actually accessible. It'll be a better place to like communicate versus just using like the social media platforms. I'm sure I can like do or have the bot be able to post to Twitter and Blue Sky, and then also the Discord server when that goes live for streams. But yeah, we're go ahead and get this login bonus real quick. Get some honey out of that. That's not too bad. Save game. Perfect. It's saved. Let's collect our bounty here. Hi, Moundy. But yeah, so we're going to go ahead and end the game here. I want to thank you guys also very much for tuning in. Expect more streams when I'm not working overtime, obviously. But as things progress with work, it'll be a different story about how much I can stream. Again, I explained it earlier in the stream, but for those who missed it, essentially, I gotta work overtime to avoid being forced overtime, and so that our team can properly have our overtime numbers equaled up, so that those that work overtime don't get punished for because those that don't choose to work overtime don't choose to work overtime. But yeah, we're gonna call it there. Thank you guys again so very much for tuning in and watching the stream. It has been the longest stream I've done in a while, nearly being almost 4 hours. I think the next stream we're going to do might be a Halo one. We might go do some more Halo 3 ODST, or play Halo Infinite. I've been itching to play some Halo, so we'll probably do that next time. Deltarune, I talked about that earlier too. We will probably go ahead and, depending on how, you're seeing the hit speeding up. We just need to click off of there. There we go. Depending on how things go for, I kind of want to just play the game normally right now, and then at the end see what we get. Depending on how things go, we might just end up looking up the alternate endings for each chapter. But right now, we're basically done with chapter 2. The next time we play Undertale, good grief, Deltarune, we'll probably get through maybe a third of the way through chapter 3. That's kind of been the cadence of streaming that game, has been about every 2 hours or so we get through a third of the game. So if we stream for as long as we did today, maybe we'll go along further. But other than that, If there's any other games you guys want to recommend me playing, I do have a list. There's games that I've played, games that I've liked. I don't have that list on social media. I don't think the stream's up anymore because it was towards the beginning of when my channel got monetized. But the idea is that, I like doing streams where it's games that I've enjoyed, things that I've enjoyed, and I want to share it with you. Hence, like the Halo stream, the Dishonored stream, the Risk Ring 2. Megabonk was a new game, but that kind of took off and I've enjoyed it. But also like Monster Hunter Wilds, game that I've enjoyed. So we'll see. We'll see how it goes. Maybe we'll even play some more Destiny Live. We'll see. I don't know. I don't think I'll play Marathon because an extraction shooter isn't something I really want to play. But we'll probably do. We might do something with that. I'll be in touch about that. But we'll see. It depends on if other friends of mine get that game. What else? I think for now though, I think we're gonna call it. I want to thank you guys again so very much for tuning in. Pay attention to my social medias. Edbot just did an announcement on that. I will be utilizing those more for communicating with you guys for streaming stuff. One of the things to note too, I'm going to try to do it Friday. I'm not making any promises because I can't keep them. But Friday, I plan on doing a post for you guys to recommend games for me to play. One of the games I was thinking about doing is Mass Effect. A lot of my friends really like that game series, and I've never given it the time of day. So we'll probably see about doing that finally. It's also going to be kind of limited as to what we can do if, there is the ability to play the game on PC without dealing with emulators, because I know some companies get all uppity about emulating games. But if buying isn't owning, then piracy isn't stealing, right? Not condoning piracy, but just understand where I'm coming from with that. Other than that, I think housekeeping wise, streams are still going to be a bit spotty. I know this. I've talked about updating the streaming schedule on Twitch for months now, but don't anticipate me going live the next time it says I'm going live. Just pay attention to my social media. It'll let you know when we're going live. But yeah, hope you all have a good day. I hope you make good choices and have a good night. And I will see you all next time. Take care, everyone. Bye-bye.